This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Veltima Fungicide, the proven #1 for the toughest corn diseases, with long-lasting residual when you need to be confident your fungicide will perform. I'm Allison Kinney. Now let's take a look at what's making agricultural news. A 4th of July cookout will cost slightly more this year, according to the latest market-based survey from the American Farm Bureau Federation. A holiday cookout for 10 people will cost on average $73.82, up nearly $3 or 4% from last year. That's about $7.38 a person and marks the highest nominal cost since the survey began in 2016. Also making headlines today, American pork producers are renewing their push for a fix to California's Proposition 12 as work continues on the new farm bill in the Senate. The National Pork Producers Council recently joined a coalition of agricultural groups urging Senate Agriculture Committee leaders to address what they call a growing patchwork of state livestock production laws. However, a discussion draft released by the Senate Agricultural Committee Chair John Boozman did not include language addressing Proposition 12.
Ohio farmers, we know summer means long days in the field and plenty of work still to do. And the Ohio AgNet wants to bring lunch to your farm. The Feeding Farmers contest is back this summer and we'll be choosing farms across Ohio for a visit from the Ohio AgNet along with free lunch for your farm, family, and crew. Get entered today at ohioagnet.com/feedingfarmers. Feeding Farmers is brought to you by Ag Revolution, Paradise Energy Solutions, Tempty, and the Ohio AgNet.
If agriculture is your way of life, you need news you can count on. That's why Ohio farmers turn to Ohio's Country Journal, your source for the latest in crop updates, livestock insights, market trends, and the stories that celebrate country life across our state. Every issue keeps you informed, connected, and ready for what's next in Ohio agriculture. So don't miss a beat. Renew your subscription or sign up today at ocj.com/renew and grow with the publication built for Ohio farm families. That's ocj.com/renew.
Now let's take a look at the markets. Brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Learn more online at seedconsultants.com. July corn's closing in today up 7 3/4 at $4.14 3/4. September corn's up 8 1/2 at $4.24 1/4. July soybeans up 18 3/4 at $11.27 1/2. August soybeans up 20 1/4 at $11.37. July wheat's up 5 1/4 at $5.91. September wheat up 5 1/2 at $6.01 1/2. June live cattle are up $1.40 at $257.40, and July lean hogs are down $1.15 at $92.70. Thanks for joining us. I'm Allison Kinney, and you're listening to the Ohio AgNet.